and gentlemen, welcome back to the YSL 1v1
Championship.
championship. This is a very anticipated match against the somewhat decent Michael Marshall and the pretty good Landon Gregg. We'll see what we've got in store for today. All right. First, we are going to kick this off with the coin toss, and then we will have our questions. Since Michael won the last game, we are going to go with him to choose heads or tails.
Ah,
Michael, call it when I say go. Go.
heads.
It is heads. What would you like to do, good
Ooh.
sir?
You already know I want to go defense.
All right, defense it is. Blake, do you have any questions for our contestants?
I do. Michael, going into this game, you have already beaten the top two ranked people in the tournament and
Top three.
other upsets. Are you feeling confident you can beat Landon again, or do you think the last one was luck?
I'm just gonna play the game how I play it.
Good answer.
Yep,
Very good
fair
answer.
enough. And Landon, is there anything you're gonna switch up in this game, or are you just gonna play yourself?
We were watching the film.
Mm,
I was watching the film with my team.
mm.
We were looking back at it, and we made some adjustments to my game,
That's what I like to
and
hear.
we're gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens.
I'm looking forward to see the adjustments.
Oh man, chili's getting hot. Chili's getting real hot. All right, people. Uh, Michael, I have a question for you.
I'm
You gonna do some killing or what?
gonna play my game how I play it.
God, you're boring. All
Man
right,
of little words.
all right, man. Landon, what's your prediction for this game?
In a perfect world, I'd play 8 rounds. I'd beat him 4-0 the first one, 4-0 the next one.
Hmm.
Um,
Ooh.
it's not a perfect world, but it is an absolute nightmare if we were to play 9 rounds 2 times in a row.
Yeah, that would
18
be
rounds.
God.
I mean, I got the uphill battle here. I got to win twice,
Hmm.
That
and
is something to remember.
this man's never been beaten. So we'll
It's
see what happens.
it's gonna be hard. It's gonna be real hard. But this should be an excellent, excellent game, and we are all excited for it. Contestants, do you have any words for each other before we start?
Good luck. That's
Lennon,
all.
And
I just want you
that's
to know.
it. All right. Here we go.
Well, I put my game chat
Just
muted.
ignore it, Michael. We don't need to know what Michael wanted to say.
Everybody mute your mics, all the contestants. I'm going to assume that they have their mics muted. Blake, boy oh boy.
Yes, sir.
This
I'm
gonna be
excited.
good. Ooh, this gonna
I'm
be
hoping to see
good.
a pounding.
Me too. Me too. Honestly, because I kind of want Landon to come back. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I want Landon to come back and be this underdog winner. Which I never
Yes,
thought I'd be
yes, I
saying that
do.
about Landon. So we'll see. Michael
Yeah,
here
Landon
going
the
with the
underdog.
yeah, I know. Michael here. Oh, he was gonna go with the Mozzie, but instead he switched to Legion last minute, going with an op that he's more comfortable with.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Can't
defused by
say
attackers.
that I really blame him.
Yeah, he's tried a couple times to go with something to counter people, but it's always just worked better for him to just stay true to himself.
Yep, very, very true.
It'll be interesting to see if Michael will do big window challenges since he always talks so bad about them.
Yep, most definitely. We are
Mm.
probably looking backwards. I probably should have asked what
10
the
seconds to
controls are for
insertion.
this spectator mode. So right now,
Oh no.
I am
5
going
seconds
through
to
it,
go.
but we're gonna figure it out. We're gonna
Attackers
figure
are
it out
moving
We'll
along
out to
the
get there
way.
locate a bomb and
eventually.
defuse it.
Yeah, we'll figure it out along the way. But you know what? We're pumped. This is gonna be good. We'll see
I'm excited
where
to see it.
Landon is spawning here. He is going big window. It's what it looks like. He's rappelling off this side wall, shooting out the big window here. If I could just figure out these.
I bet he's
stupid
wanting to see
controls.
if Michael will come challenge him there,
There we go.
knowing that he's a little bit afraid of that area.
Yep. Yep. Michael just.
In the
it's kinda- Go ahead.
In a perfect world, Michael would just hide in a corner, just listening for Landon to hit Legion traps around his objective.
Attackers have
Yep.
located a
Landon
bomb.
would be better off going in earlier than later.
Yep. Landon taking it kind of slow here, droning it in. Wants to really see where Michael's going, pinging that Legion trap. We'll see what Landon's got
On
here.
all his teammates.
Yep. Landon playing it pretty smart. Still playing it pretty slow.
Yeah,
Landon
he
kind
might
of
be a
pushing
little
in.
afraid to go in quick.
Yep. He's going to place a thermite on this back wall, maybe as a distraction as he rotates and gets on his drone. Gets in a safe spot, maybe to try to bait out Michael. Get him to kind of peek that wall too much, get a little too comfortable, and then possibly swing around from hunting. We'll see.
That would be nice.
Indeed.
Do you know if Landon did any warming up before this? Because I know Michael played with us a
Yep.
couple rounds.
I don't think he did. Oh, Landon almost catching Michael there. Michael places a rotate hole. Michael's still just going to kind of hold down the objective, kind of feel things out. Not really.
Michael loves those rotates.
Yes, yes he does. He's just going to kind of be smart and kind of wait on Landon to possibly push him. But Landon just kind of being smart and not really making too many big moves. But the problem is there is 36 seconds left, and there needs to be a play made here. Landon deciding to plant. Michael's still in kid's bedroom right there, not pushing.
Attackers activating
Landon has
diffuser.
planted. Michael is peeking that doorway right there. Oh, might go for a wallbang. Oh, nope, he does not. He's looking into the hunting. Oh, and ooh, they exchange shots. Landon put that leather on him. Ooh, Landon with the kill here this first round.
Just
Wow.
outgunning him.
Yep. Yep, just kind of outperformed Michael there. Aim-wise. Michael, if I was him, what he did was he used his first impact to kill a drone, which I don't know about all that.
Oh, did he really? I
Yeah,
didn't even see that.
Yes, he did. I do not agree with that one bit. Then his second
Attackers need to
impact
locate
was
and
used to
defuse
make a
bomb.
rotate.
Did they just switch sides? Oh wait, never mind. It's been too long since I've been in a 1v1 tourney.
Yeah. But then he didn't have any impacts left. But there was that soft wall right there at
Yeah.
the end that he could have wall banged or impacted and
That-
maybe gotten a shot.
That could
through.
have been big.
It could have been, but
No one.
I don't know. I don't know
You
what
live, you
exactly what he
learn.
was thinking. We'll see.
Bomb
Landon going
located
here
by
with the
attackers.
Wamai, possibly to counter that Nomad that he
10
knows
seconds
Michael is
insertion.
going to be, and which he would be correct. Michael's going to stick with the ops
5
that
seconds
he
left.
is comfortable with here,
Well-
which I don't really blame him. He performs
Attackers
better
are moving to
with
defuse the bomb.
Legion and Nomad. What do you think, Blake?
Honestly, I think it just depends on what map it is. But statistically, he's been doing better with Legion on this map.
Yeah, yeah, most definitely.
And losing that first round's kind of tough for him.
Yep, sure is. Sure is. We'll see where Michael spawns from here. He is spawning from the usual spawn. Could be another big window war, perhaps. We will have to see. Yep, Michael is crawling up and on that little balcony in front of big window and attempts to drone Landon out, but Landon is just going to kill Michael's drone, which no surprise there. Doesn't have to use impacts for that. Michael doing more damage to the picnic table there than the actual window.
Love that.
Yep.
So
Alright.
I assume by Landon's choice or my that it'll grab the nomads when Michael shoots them, right?
Correct, it will, and then it'll just make them go off. So that completely...
Oh, it makes it go off.
Yeah, it does.
Oh.
So that completely just deletes one of Michael's nomads. So it's actually quite the counter to nomad.
And I guarantee you, Michael will shoot into 2 of them before he realizes anything.
I would not be shocked one bit.
And then his
Michael,
last one will be in the middle of the
yeah,
room.
Michael rotating downstairs. I have no idea what he's doing. Maybe placing a sound cue distraction somehow? I really don't know. Landon's searching for him on these cameras here to try to find out where he's at. Still...
Michael is a very big fan of creating a distraction elsewhere, but I think
Yes.
by now Landon knows this and won't pay
Oh,
much
most
attention
definitely.
to it.
Landon's still watching and gets the headshot. No problem. That distraction did not work
Quick
one bit.
round.
Very
Just a
good.
quick little peek.
Yep. Very, very good aim by Landon so far. Just incredible gun skill that we're seeing from Landon here. Michael really needs to step up his game.
I can already hear the frustration coming from Michael, just wondering why it didn't work.
Yeah, as in, I mean, can you ever recall a time that a sound distraction has ever worked for Michael?
And defuse bombs.
Negative. Not one time.
Yeah. You think he would learn, but probably not.
Michael's staying with his roots here with the Legion.
And Landon also staying with the Thermite, which worked for him in that first round. Can't say I blame him.
Do you think we'll see the same side dish from Landon this time, or if he'll switch it up?
Ooh, that's a good question. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and say yes. That spawn
10
and
seconds
pushing
remaining.
from that big window area is quite
5
the
seconds to insertion.
quite the play that people enjoy doing for whatever reason. We're gonna see where he
Attacker's
spawns.
objective is to locate
And
a
he
bomb
did. He
defuse it.
spawned towards big window. I would imagine that eventually he's probably gonna change that up. I really don't know.
Well, last time he approached big window and then went through hunting, right?
Yes, you would be correct. So maybe it's just putting that idea in in his mind, and it looks like that's what he's gonna do again. Can't say I
Yeah,
blame
just
him.
put the fear in Michael's heart.
Yep.
But yeah, going through hunting seems to be a tried and true method for some of the more experienced players.
Yeah, if you know how to attack it, it is it gives you multiple options when going through
Attackers have
hunting.
located a bomb.
But on the contrary, if you know how to defend it, there's players that can just absolutely lock that hunting area down with like a mute or something like that.
That's very true as well.
And Landon looking
I
like he's
wonder
gonna
if-
put the thermite on this wall here.
I wonder if Michael will switch to something like Bandit or Mute to try to counter this push next time he's on defense.
He might. I don't know. That honestly, if he gets pounded here, that wouldn't be a bad idea. Landon really looking for Michael here. I'm not exactly sure what he's doing. He should kind of know better that Michael just tends to stick in the objective, and that's exactly what Michael's doing right now. Michael literally just standing there, just waiting on Landon.
Menacingly.
Yeah, pretty much. Not very menacingly, but is indeed standing there.
Nah.
Freaking out from the thermite. Okay, he's gonna stand in Skybridge. Kind of wait it out. Oh, he's rotating over to the thermite hole. Oh, we'll see if Landon... I don't know if Landon caught him doing that. Oh, he's about to, though. No way Landon
I
doesn't
think
see
Landon
him here.
did see it.
Okay. Michael hunting Landon's drone for some reason, kinda. It's a little weird. If Michael was smart, he'd wallbang, but I don't think he knows Landon is there. Alright, shot Landon's drone. Landon going to the breach. Oh, if Michael's... Oh, good on Michael to kind of create that distraction. We've seen that work before. But
Oh,
Landon's
he
watching
learned
it.
from last time to make a hole in that wall.
Yep, very smart. Oh, Michael's gonna get flashed. Oh, and Landon gets the kill. Wow.
That cannot feel good for Michael. He's going
Nope.
down 3-0 to start.
Oh, just gets gunned by Landon there. Such a very, very well placed flashbang. Some people say, I've heard people say that, oh, flashbang works 50-50. I beg to differ. If it's anywhere decently
Yes.
close to you, you are just going to be um, just bed sheeted. Like
Attackers need to
it feels
locate
like
and
someone
defuse
pulls
as
a
many
white
bombs
bed
as they
sheet
can.
over your head, and you
That
just
that
can't
is
see anything.
exactly how I feel. Anytime it's within 10 feet of me, without fail, I'm flashed.
Yep, that's what it seems to be.
But going back to Michael being down 3-0, we've seen this before, and he has come back.
Yeah, that's a very good point. He has been very resilient in his past games, so we'll see if he can put up a chance here. All he really does need to do is win one round, and he'll put that fear in Landon's heart that there's a possibility
seconds
that
to
he can
insertion.
come back. Michael looking to save his drone here. That's pretty smart on his part.
5 seconds to go.
We will see where Michael spawns. How much you want to bet?
Attacker's objective is to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Oh, he did it! Wow, very smart on Michael's part. Let's see. Michael's spawning
Wonder-
over in the construction area. Very interesting. I wonder what his play is going to be.
Now, we've never seen Michael do any type of vertical pushes,
That is true.
so it'd be interesting to see if he could try to pull something off.
Mm-hmm. Michael droning out to make sure he knows where Landon is. He's going to find out where Landon is. Landon still really is just kind of still setting up sight, kind of making his way. Michael trying to break into Skybridge here. Making sure that
Landon's
Landon
being
isn't
very
looking.
casual right now.
Michael notoriously using that dang breach charge.
Oh, but this time he goes through it.
Yeah. Not too often you see that. Landon knows where Michael's going to be coming
Yeah.
from. Michael didn't play this right. This is just going to be a kill box for Landon.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Michael had Landon right in his sights there. That would have been devastating. They are really close to each other, and I don't think Michael knows. Okay, Michael's going to drone here. He
Bomb
finds
located by
Landon.
attackers.
Michael's going to swinging. Ooh, almost gets the headshot there. Just a second too late. Puts a Nomad on himself. I guess he's going to try to plant there, but that's going to be super risky. Just nomading the ever-living hell out of that spot. What he doesn't know is if Landon hits that, it's also going to nomad himself, I believe.
Oh, yes, it will. It'll just knock off his plant.
Yep. Oh,
Drop the
just
bomb
like that.
diffuser.
Oh my goodness. And Landon gets killed by laying down. Wow, that was
Oh,
what a absolute whooping by Landon.
that
Landon's
did
so
not
smart
take
there
long.
with just choosing to stay laying down. Really like that
Hey,
common
just on
sense.
his skull.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll see if
That
we
was-
can't get these men back in here.
Maybe Landon was right. Maybe it's going to be 8 games total.
It very well 8 rounds total, but yes, it very well could be.
Hello.
Hello, Landon.
Hello, good sir.
Landon,
Do we have Michael?
he's probably crying. Very well played there at the end. I was thoroughly impressed with your choice just to lay down and just be a Chad and just shoot him in the head.
You know, I'll take the chance getting hit by a Nomad if he's planning. You know, you can't physically be fast enough to swing that corner.
Oh no.
Um,
And also, it doesn't
yeah,
really help
just-
when he places the nomads on himself. So whenever you hit that nomad, it also knocked him over.
Oh, so that's why it was so slow.
Correct.
Yes.
Correct. We'll see if we
It's
have Michael
joining.
here. I would imagine that he's crying.
Yeah.
Okay, he's
There
here.
it is.
Michael, that was a very stark difference from your last game. Your last games against your last game against Landon, you seem to you just exuded confidence and just the willingness to win, but this game you looked like you didn't have a whole lot of confidence. What was up?
I mean, I don't got anything to say. I played how I played.
Oh my god. All right. Michael just giving us no room to work with here. Blake, do you have any questions for them to as we
I have a
close out.
question for Landon.
Oh, wait. Also, can you hear both of us in the stream?
Yes.
Stream viewers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay,
Making sure.
Landon. Getting up 3-0 going into that last round, what was going through your mind?
I was like, not again. In my mind.
Me and Blake talked about that. We said, we've seen Michael here before. If he can just win this one round, that would put the fear of God in Landon's heart.
But
He did not.
last game, I didn't know what it was like to lose, you know. But
Mhm.
now I know what it's like. Like I literally was shaking at some points last time that I
Wow.
would like misfire shots, and that probably would have killed him.
Yeah.
You were ready for
This
it
ti-
this time.
this time I'm a bit more calm about it, not shaking anymore.
Yeah.
I just gotta be who I know I am, and I'm best there ever is, you know.
Yeah. Most
That's what-
definitely.
love to hear it.
Michael, I would just like to say that you did more damage to a picnic table outside of main window than you did Landon, but it was a valiant effort. Very, very good attempt, I guess. We'll see if we're having the next game between these two, the tiebreaker tonight. But in the meantime, I and Blake Sutherland will see you later. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back for the one, the only, the championship of the YSL 1v1 tournament. We have Spyro 2429 here. We have Speed and Power 55 here.
Hola.
Going up against each other. For the tiebreaker here, this is going to be an absolute glorious match. I can feel it in my balls. So I'll start off the questions this time. Michael, how you feel coming back from getting 4-0'd?
You know, it was kind of a punch in the face that game. I had to take a second and lean back in my chair and kind of recollect myself, and a bunch of things were coming to mind. Like I just went into that game just like, I listened to Logan. I'm like, yeah, I did get lucky, and then I kind of gave up. I didn't go into that game serious, and I'm hoping I recollected myself and you told me after last game I wasn't confident. I didn't feel confident. I'm like, you are absolutely right. So I'm going to come into this game a completely new man. Forget what happened. I'm going to come into it
Mm.
just like I did before. So I'm feeling good. I'm feeling ready for this game now.
That's what
Michael,
I
let
like
the
to hear.
haters in. And now
That's what
they're
I like to
gone.
hear. That's what I like to hear. All right, Landon, you just absolutely put the whooping on Michael, as some might say. What are you feeling going into this game?
No, I just like I said, we saw the adjustments, we saw the mistakes. You know, we adjusted to it and we dealt with it accordingly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if he has anything that he do differently, but as far as I know, what I'm doing here is working. Yeah.
Yep.
Landon, I
Uh,
got a question for you.
Right.
We saw that your adjustments worked out perfectly with zero flaws as you took zero damage the entire last game. Do you think your opponent is going to make any adjustments coming into this game?
Now that's where I'm a bit. I don't know what he's gonna do because the first game we played together, he would go on to try to play different strategies to beat me, and he lost doing that. And as soon as he got back to his bread and butter, which is Legion of Nomad, that's when he started winning. And as you see, I just now beat him with his best things, so I don't know what options he has.
You think you're in the best situation ever right now, then, don't you?
As of right now, yeah.
That's what we like to hear. Michael, hearing that trash talk, you gonna try to prove them wrong, or are you gonna listen to the haters?
It's like I've been saying, I'm gonna prove all the haters right. I'm gonna bring them all down to their knees and show them what's up, if that makes sense.
Maybe.
no pause or pause?
Okay.
No pause?
No pause.
That's what I
Resume.
like
Good.
to hear. That's what I like to hear. All right. So we're gonna do the coin toss. Landon, you're the victor of last game. You are going to call the coin toss here. Whenever I say go, call it. Go.
It's
It is tails.
my
Michael,
luck. That's okay.
What would you like to do first?
That right there.
And
Defense.
there he goes. He answers it.
I would have chose
All
attack
right,
it
ladies
anyways,
and
but that's
gentlemen.
okay.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. This is it. The final game of the YSL tournament. It's going to be a good one. Contestants, do you have anything to say
Fuck
before
you,
we
I'm gonna
start?
roast your ass and eat it. Roast your ass and eat it.
4-0. 4-0.
Alright, keep talking.
It's getting
I'm letting my
All
chilly.
game.
right. All right,
I'm-
ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Contestants, mute your mics.
don't fuck
Oh,
you,
I'm
bitch.
getting excited.
Oh, this is great.
Oh, makes my
man.
chili hot.
Yes, it sure does. Oh,
I'm-
man. I
I'm
tell you what,
hoping-
Michael.
Go
Go ahead.
ahead, Blake. Zach.
Okay, I'm tell you what. Michael's definitely a little more confident going into this one, but he is really gonna have to pick it up if he wants to win.
Yeah, you hit the spot right there. It doesn't matter how much confidence he has going into it. If he doesn't actually step it up, he's in trouble.
Oh, most definitely. Yeah, this.
Attackers need to locate and
I
defuse
mean-
as many bombs as they can.
There's only so much
Yeah.
that he can do, and the main thing that he can do is execute properly. And what I mean by that is not make stupid decisions, like, and actually
Attackers
think
have
through
discovered
things
the
instead
location
of,
of a bomb.
wasting an impact on a drone. Just
Mhm.
sprinting away when he knows that he has a hole there, stuff like that. Like, waiting too long in certain situations, putting nomads down on top of him, stuff like
Yep,
that. Just
yep.
being mindful.
Yeah, when you
we'll
compare
see.
his gameplay from the
5 seconds
first
to
game they
insertion.
played together to last game, he was so much more
Attackers are
passive.
heading out to defuse
He
the
was
bomb.
holding all his angles and just waiting for Landon to peek
Mhm.
him. But this last game, he was the one turning the corners as well, and I don't think that's Michael's
yeah.
strong suit.
I agree. Landing, spawning out front here, which is a little bit different than what we've been seeing from him. He's going to try to originally push from hunting. Oh, Michael being quite aggressive here, already pre-firing the hunting door. Good for him. But Landon is not there, but that will send a little bit of a message.
It'll be
Michael-
nice to see Landon do a bit of a faster push, considering
I agree.
last game every time it got down to the last minute.
I agree. Michael being pretty smart there. He's checking his cameras, making sure Landon's not coming up those main stairs. Landon's still droning, it looks like. Yep. He is most likely prepping entry for that back wall that leads into that little hunting closet there. Really checking for Michael, and he sees him in
Yeah.
the tunnel in the sky bridge right there.
He's definitely got the mindset of if it's not broke, don't fix it.
Most definitely. And I would agree to that. He's about to put the thermite on the wall here. And if he's smart, he might catch Michael off guard. It looks like he's going for a little distraction. Maybe. Ooh, Michael. He's got a really good angle on this hunting door here. Oh, Landon sees him, though, unfortunately. Michael not able to take out the drone. If I was him, I would just stick it. Oh, man, Michael focusing so hard on this drone. He doesn't know the opportunity he has. Oh, hate to see it. He's switched away. That's okay. We'll see if Michael can get a better strategic point to hold here.
Yeah, Michael just needs to
He heard
reset,
Landon.
get a new spot to hold.
Yep. Landon in this back basement here. I don't think Michael knows that. Landon just holding this door here. They are so close to each other. Landon kind of has an idea where Michael is. Michael, I don't think does, but you can hear him right here. Oh, he's getting... Oh, he hits him a few times, but did not get the headshot. Oh, I don't think he knows that he was hitting him through the wall.
No, I doubt he does.
And,
And
and Landon gets the kill.
you hate to see
Oh,
it.
man.
Once again, Michael got too
Gosh.
aggressive, started turning this corner.
Yep. Dang it.
But
I feel like Michael should have heard possibly that he was hitting him, because you can hear that. You can hear it whenever you're hitting someone. It
yeah,
sounds different.
it's a little hard though whenever you're shooting through a wall already. He's making lots of noise too.
That's a fair point, I guess,
Attackers
yeah.
need to locate and defuse as
Goodness.
many
Wow,
bombs
what
as
a
they
very
can.
action-packed first round there. We'll see if we can't continue this.
I was a little surprised to see Michael even wallbang at all. That's not something we usually see from him.
No, and it almost worked. Just a few inches higher, and he would have
Attackers
headshotted
have located
Landon.
a bomb.
I hope he
Two
doesn't go
bullets
away
hit
from
Landon.
it. Yeah, he's already done more damage in this one round than all the last game.
That's very good. That's good to hear.
Ooh, Michael already lost his drone. Just gonna be sitting
Oh.
still.
10 seconds remaining.
Might as well do
Yep.
phone phase.
Might as well. Check
5
Bender,
seconds to go.
swipe left or right, maybe.
Michael's got a weird.
Attackers are heading out.
Do all right.
All right, Landon kind of creating a little hole here to see if Michael reaches into that hunting closet back there. We'll see.
I'm hoping Michael will change some approach, whether it be his operator next time or going from a different side. But he got to do something different.
Most definitely. Landon just kind of chilling in objective. Michael looking like he's going to go on the roof and shoot out that sky bridge window.
Interesting move.
I guess he just really wants to be safe from droning this out. I mean, understandable, I guess. I don't think he saw that little proximity alarm whenever that Landon's going to get the sound cue when he jumps in. If he was
Wow,
smart.
he wouldn't be able to shoot it out before it went off, anyways.
No, yeah, very good point, but I'm just saying that maybe he could rappel up this window, maybe? Oh, there we go. That's what we like to see. Landon just still kind of hanging in objective. He saw that Michael shut out the window, being a little more cautious.
As far as I
that
know,
Wamai to the opposite end of the room.
Michael's only experience with that window has been Logan killing him through there in custom games. I'm surprised he even
Yeah.
acted like going through there.
Yeah, I know. That's, I don't know. That's not something that Michael normally does. If he's smart and is patient, he might get a kill. Oh, but he falls off the roof.
Oh, typical
goodness.
Michael gameplay.
Yeah. It looks like it's going to be a big window push from Michael here as it winds down to about 1 minute left on the clock.
It's gonna be a tough one to do with such little time. Look, Landon just
Landon
holds
hears
that
the glass
window.
break. Yep. And he throws a Wamai over in the corner. Ooh, and the Nomad gets caught by the Wamai.
So that's
Very
what
nice
it
job.
does.
And Landon gets a headshot. No problem. Wow.
That's gotta be frustrating for Michael.
Yep, sure is. Just great gunplay right there by Landon. Gosh, man, Michael really needs to step it up. He put the leather on Landon that
It-
first
Yeah.
round, but I mean it was not enough.
Did Michael still have a drone there at the end of that round?
Oh, I don't know. He might
I
have.
feel like
That's
he
a
did.
very good point.
It might have been a good idea to try to find where he was, because it looked like in that
Yeah.
death cam that he had
Attackers need to
zero
locate
clue
and
he was
defuse
behind
bombs.
that bookshelf.
Yeah, you're probably right. I would be willing to guess that Michael did have a drone. Just forgot to utilize it or something along those lines.
Well, yeah, Michael's going with this good old Legion pick, even though it has not been working.
No, not one bit.
Maybe this time he'll throw some Legions over by the reinforced wall that Landon's been going through.
And he did that exactly when you said he would. So,
Love to see it.
mind reader,
Love to
Michael.
see it.
10 seconds left.
Yep.
Is Michael watching the stream right now? Maybe. But we'll
5
never
seconds
know.
remaining.
Most likely not, because there is a small delay.
Attackers
Just a
must
small.
locate and defuse
Michael might
the
get a
bomb.
spawn peek here. Oh my gosh. And Landon spawned over there. If Landon goes... Oh, we might see a spawn peek here. Oh my gosh. Michael, aim up. Oh, and Landon
Please.
sees it. Dang it. Landon saw it. He suspected it. God, I hate to see it.
Man,
If Michael would have just held that sight a little bit higher, he might have got... Oh, Michael's still thinking about possibly... Oh, he's going to be really aggressive
he
here.
spotted him.
Yep, he's spotting him.
It would have been
Landon on
really
his
great for
drone.
Michael to get the initial spawn peek, because that's not something he's ever done before.
Oh, goodness, no.
Could have easily caught
Landon.
him off guard.
Yep. Landon jumping up on that van. He's in a very vulnerable... Oh, never mind. He rotates onto the balcony there. Michael gets his drone. Very good by Michael. Landon flashing for some reason. Not sure why. Michael is still just kind of playing it safe. He's kind of resorted back to playing it safe after that aggressive little bit there. Waiting
Good.
for Landon's drone, I would presume.
I'm hoping to
Just to
see
hear
Michael
something.
calm down a little bit and let Landon
Me
come to
too.
him.
Me too. That's where Michael kind of shines the most. Landon's still droning. Wasted, honestly, a good bit of time here. He kind of has an idea where Michael is. Michael, back... Oh, he hears that sound cue from the Legion, hopefully. He's in that, little attic there.
I wonder if Michael
See?
will know that where to wallbang through this wall to shoot Landon at hunting.
We will see. That would be something. Landon sees the Legion there, shoots it. Good on his play. Michael just kind of aiming at the ground. Waiting for the drone, I guess, and he misses the drone.
Michael needs a Jinxie headset.
He does.
Listening he's doing.
Yep, Michael makes a rotate hole there. Not a bad rotate hole. Stereotypical rotate hole.
Won't be
Landon
surprised to
gets off his
see the
drone, places
rotate
a
into A.
thermite. Landon sets off that thermite, is in hunting now. Michael's still in the attic. Michael, if he just swings over to that soft wall, he can get the wall bang there. But he doesn't.
I don't think he has any
knows.
idea.
Landon has no drones left. He's about to walk. We're about to see him meet right here. And Michael gets a headshot. Very good
Let's
job by
go.
Michael. Landon quite literally walked right
He-
into Michael's
he
sight
did.
here.
That's what we've been saying. Michael just needs to hold his angle and he'll be in much better shape.
Mm-hmm. I agree. And he just brought that to fruition.
I
Very
really,
well played by Michael there.
I really hate to say it, but I find myself rooting more and more for Michael as it goes on.
Me too. I mean, Landon, no one can deny
No.
Landon's skill at this game. He really is very impressive to watch. But, I mean, you can't really help but root for the underdog.
Yes, and
Michael's
all
still
of
not picking.
all of
Yeah, there's no
YSL, Landon is very much so an S tier player.
Mhm.
May even
Attackers
need to
need
make
to
an S
locate
plus
and
tier
defuse
just
as many
for him.
bombs as they can.
Mm-hmm. I would agree. I would agree. Landon sticking with the Wamai here, which he knows Michael isn't going to deviate.
Oh,
As I say that,
wow.
as
Michael's
I say that,
switching it up.
Michael has switched to thermite. This
I-
might change things.
I hope to see him stay on this thermite because it would be great to see him push through that reinforcement.
I agree. That would be amazing. I really, really hope he
10
does.
seconds to
Because that
insertion.
Landon is not expecting this.
No.
There's no way that Landon is
5
expecting
seconds to
this.
insertion.
He's thinking Michael just got a kill on him. He's just going to stick with his bread and butter now.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb
Yep,
and
sure
defuse
is.
it.
Michael's saving his drone here, being kind of cautious. Landon just kind of prepping sight, looking through cams, trying to see where Michael is. Isn't going to find him.
I think Michael's a little more
Michael
weary
being-
of a spawn peek this time.
Yep, I would say that that's fair enough. He wants to be as cautious as he can, taking out all the cams. Misses it 2 times. Almost a third, but you know what? Good on him. Alright, Michael's on his drone now. Gonna try to spot Landon here.
I think Michael's shaking in his boots right now.
Oh, most definitely. Most definitely. Landon playing it smart here, just kind of sticking in objective, not doing anything crazy, waiting on Michael. Michael is going to go in through hunting.
What do you think is
Just like
going
Landon
through
has.
Landon's head right now after losing that round?
Probably pain. He says he hates losing. He does best when he 4-0s. So,
We've seen that to be proven true.
yep, Michael killing that little proximity alarm there. Very good on him.
Michael seems
Alright.
to be
Oh, he sees where Landon is.
much more gadget intensive this time.
Oh, he was going to flashbang the wall. That would have been bad. But he puts a thermite on the wall.
don't think
That's a
he's used to
little,
playing Thermite.
I don't think he is either. Okay, Landon gets the drone there. Michael throws out another drone just to make sure he knows where Landon is, even though he just saw and Landon kills his other drone. So Michael's out of drones
no.
here. He's forced to two ways here. He can go through the breach or he can go through the hunting door. He peeks through the breach. Not a bad angle to hold there, but Landon is probably going to stick to where he's at, holding that hunting door. Do not blame him.
Be very funny to see them just hold angles for the next minute.
That would be so sad. Michael being quite aggressive here. Swinging. Gets the kill! Oh my goodness gracious. Exceptional
Wow.
aim by Michael.
I
Wow.
don't think Landon was expecting the swing out there.
No. You know what Landon said? He has the 4-0.
Yeah.
If he loses one time, it just kind of totally puts it off, and we're at 2-2, ladies
God,
and
I would
gentlemen.
love
This
to
is
see a
insane.
9-round finale.
Oh, that would be absolutely amazing. Michael going with the Legion here right off the bat. Still kind of has time to change if he wants to, but he's been decently successful with Legion in this game, so probably
Yes,
wants to change it.
I think if he slightly changes his Legion placements to where Landon's been
Attackers need to
pushing, he'll be in
locate
better
and defuse
shape.
bombs.
And Landon going with the Ying here,
Uh-oh.
that could be dangerous.
Michael
that
could
could
be
be
in trouble
very-
here.
I agree. That could be extremely dangerous for Michael because Landon is quite the Ying player.
Oh. This is making my chili hot.
It's coming down to the wire.
Ooh.
Well,
Michael's in
not
trouble
quite
here.
yet. We're getting there. Yep.
Landon losing rounds is going to be a big setback for him. It's
10
going to be
seconds
getting in
remaining.
his head.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most definitely. If I were Michael,
5
I
seconds.
mean, I don't know if he realizes it, but I would be as aggressive at the beginning of the round as he
Attackers
was
are
that
moving out
other
to locate a
defensive
bomb
round
and
because he
defuse
did
it.
great.
Yeah, that really,
really
threw
did.
Landon off his game.
Yeah, it did. Michael here is sifting through cameras trying to find out where Landon's coming from. Hasn't figured it out yet. Landon shooting all the cameras, being cautious.
I've been spawning street
Michael
like last
destroying.
round.
Michael destroyed something. Oh, Landon going kind of over to big window, shooting all of the outside cams, I believe, so that Michael cannot see him at all. Looks like it's going to be a big window push for Landon here.
I'm not
See what
surprised.
Michael thinks about that.
Landon's with the Ying pick. He's just going to toss in some Yings and outgut Michael.
Yep, it is tried and true. We've seen it work many times before.
Michael's
Landon
best chance
repelling
may
here.
be just sitting back over in
Mhm.
B site.
Landon being smart here and trying to kill this Legion, and he does.
Got the angle on it.
Yep, ended up getting it.
Attackers have located a
Michael
bomb.
playing it slow, kind of being what he normally does. An anchor. Trying to get the drone, but he has struggled with getting drones these two games. Not really sure what he's shooting at, but he's shooting at something.
Michael hasn't figured out that Landon's Ying yet, has he?
No, and Landon was watching it. So Michael, oh, he's not yinged yet. Okay, good on him. He's in that back corner. Michael is yinged. He's in trouble.
Yeah.
Landon's looking for him. Landon sees him.
Well,
Landon's
Landon's
gonna
being
throw
aggressive.
another ying. Oh, Michael throws a rotate hole here. Oh, Landon gets the kill. Goodness.
That Ying
So
gameplay.
close. So close. If Michael was just a second faster there, he would have gotten Landon off guard. That Ying gun just hits so incredibly hard that it's very difficult to go against.
Don't even need a headshot when you have it.
No.
But Michael did land a shot there, so he's not completely losing it yet.
No, he's not. He's still
Attackers need to locate and
still
defuse as
is
many
in the
bombs as
game.
they can.
If he just nuts up and continues to play with aggressiveness and has good aim, he'll be able to pull this out.
And with Landon
Landon.
not picking Lamai, his nomads may come into play better this time.
That's exactly what I was gonna say. Landon already getting one drone, but like you said, he's not going to be able to directly counter Nomad. Wait, Michael is switching to Hibana.
You gotta be kidding me.
10 seconds to go.
What is
So-
he doing?
The one
5 seconds
Yep.
to
I'm
insertion.
not
that's
exactly.
happening.
I'm not exactly
Attackers are moving
sure
out to
what
locate a bomb
Michael
and
is
defuse it.
thinking
Yeah,
here,
I'm
but
not sure what's
maybe
going
he
through his
has.
head.
Yeah, maybe he has some sort of plan. I don't know why he would have just chosen thermite. I don't really know. Maybe he wants to get a small peek hole. Maybe he has some strat that we're not thinking about, but I really doubt it.
I
Landon
mean, he
looking
may
like he's
just want
sitting
to
in
force himself
Skybridge.
to vault through it.
Yeah, but why would you want to force yourself to vault through something?
Because it's Michael.
Yeah, that's a good point. Landon, waiting for Michael to enter here with this Mozzie drone. Very valuable.
I still can't wrap my head around the Hibana pick after not being against Wamai.
Yeah, I don't know. And he even knew that it was
Yep.
Mozzie. Alright, Landon. Might go for a wallbang here, I don't know. He's back pretty far in the attic, I believe. Landon just still kinda waiting. Ooh, misses the wallbang by just a little bit and blows that open. Oh man. Okay, he has Michael. Honestly, pretty smart play because if Landon tries to rotate around, Michael can kind of have him trapped.
Yeah, he's getting himself multiple options here.
Yeah, not a bad play.
They're gonna start
Attackers
kissing,
Landon
kissing
pushing.
drones.
Yep, Landon pushing. Michael gets the kill. Oh my
We're
goodness.
going into overtime, boys.
Wow, that played out really well for Michael. Very smart breach charge right there to trap Landon in.
Yes, that worked out
Dang.
perfectly.
Wow. Very well played by Michael there. That was impressive.
I take back my diss on
Me
Hibana pick,
too.
Michael. Respect. Congrats.
That was impressive. That was genuinely impressive. All right, we've got a tied game here yet again, going into overtime.
Do you think Michael will pick Warden just so he does not get yinged?
No, Michael's gonna stick with Legion.
Defenders, protect your
Yes.
bombs
Yep,
from being
and he sticks
defused
with
by
Legion.
attackers.
So, yeah. Honestly,
How-
I'm not even sure if Michael has Warden.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guarantee you he does not.
So,
How can
We'll
Michael
see.
play this differently to not put himself in a ying spot?
I don't know. Goodness. That's a good question. Maybe playing from attic, kinda, or playing offset
seconds
of
left.
sight. But I mean, with this objective, there really isn't a whole lot of options
5
for
seconds
that.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Whenever you're
We've got
Attackers must
in a
locate
1v1
defuse
and
a
you're
bomb.
against the ying, as soon as you're flashed, you can't
Mm.
you can't do anything. You just have to hope and pray.
no. Unless you know where the enemy is coming from, and if you're quite a
Yeah,
skilled player, I've seen
pre-fire.
people actually be able to kill. Yeah, Landon spawning from construction here. Sounds like Quixo is not very pleased with Landon's performance with a in the chat.
Quixo may be having some flashbacks to his own games of losing.
Oh, that's gonna sting.
Oh man.
Might have just ruined his vacation there, honestly. Oh, Michael. Oh, almost tried to wallbang there through tunnel. He knows that Landon's coming through there. He's kind of got Landon somewhat cornered. But Landon is Ying, so this is going to be...
Yeah,
Michael
I hope
retreating
to see
back.
Michael fall back and not hold this.
Yeah, Michael retreated back into Kid's bedroom.
That's
What
not
in
a
the
fight he
world
would
was
win.
he- No, he just completely wasted an impact grenade
Oh my god.
on a hard wall. I don't even know if he can walk through that hole he made.
He may just be using it to look through. Or he lagged and
Yeah,
hit
that's
the
a
wall
fair
on
point.
accident.
Yeah, because if Landon jumps down, yeah, that's a good point. But I mean, I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe he did like.
Michael worried about his own peek hole he made at the start of the round.
Landon pushing up, Michael retreating back into that foosball couch area there, into the back of that objective.
I think Michael's best option here would not to put himself in a corner. I think he should try to give himself options.
I agree. Landon just kind of staying on his drone. Wants to kind of bait Michael out, I would guess. But Michael just holding true. Not moving, not wavering,
bomb
just
has been
waiting for
located.
Landon.
That's
Landon,
his
I
best
think, has
plan of
spotted
action.
Michael here. Yep. Landon is going to throw a ying in the kid's bedroom. And completely blinds Michael. But Landon has been lesioned. Michael's out of the ying. He is good to rock and roll. He's holding what... I don't really know what he's holding.
I
That
can only
wall?
I only know the fear of God that is getting put into Michael as soon as he gets flashed.
Yep. That's another ying that is out. So I think Landon... I think Landon might have one more ying.
15 seconds.
Yeah, I
Not
think they
quite
have
sure.
4 now.
Landon's going to have to make a push. Michael rotating
10
around,
seconds
holding
to go.
kid's bedroom. Holding a good angle here.
5 seconds to go.
Landon really going to have to make a push. Landon
Michael just
planning,
needs to
sticking the
stay
plan.
alive.
Michael, what is... Oh,
You have
wow.
time.
Wow.
Oh,
Michael went the wrong way, but it ended
Oh.
up working because Landon did not stick the plan.
Did his fingers slip?
I don't know. I guess he just heard Michael and just didn't want to die or something like that, but...
Mm. At this point in the game, Landon's a veteran player. I would expect him to want to win the round over saving his KD.
Me
Attackers
too.
need to locate and
I mean, I
defuse
guess
as
in
many
his
bombs as
mind
they
he was
can.
screwed either way, but I mean, he still had a chance because Michael didn't even see him.
Yeah,
He
Michael
was going,
running the
he
complete
was going
wrong
the
way.
exact opposite way. So, I don't know. Michael going for Thermite here. Very good choice. Prevailed with Thermite.
Landon
last
is
time he
down
played him.
now. Michael has
sure
gone
is.
up.
And he didn't get Michael's drone. That's huge on Michael's part. That he just saved his drone, collected valuable intel of who Landon is, what operator he is.
10 seconds
That's going
remaining.
to come in clutch. And Michael switching to Hibana, which,
Yeah.
I mean,
5
I
seconds
Can't blame
remaining.
him
It
after
worked.
last round.
yeah, it worked
I don't know
last
if it'll
time,
work
but
as
I mean,
well though.
Attackers must locate and defuse
No,
the bomb.
I doubt it. Unless Landon just sticks in the tunnel like he did last time. I don't really know. We'll see.
Michael gets in there
spawning
quick
from
while
the
he's
front.
reinforcing.
Spawn from the front here. Is taking out all the cams. Being smart.
Playing his game, playing nice and slow.
Yep. Most definitely. Droning in to try to see where about Landon is. Has to be careful because of those mozzies, though. Looks like he's going to take this drone hole. Try to find out where Landon is. Alright, he feels secure enough to push in. Probably going to push in from hunting here would be my guess.
Yeah,
Landon's
he
kinda
saw he
chilling.
barricaded off hunting, so he knows he can go in there now.
Mm-hmm. Landon searching for Michael on the cams, not able to find him. Michael's shooting out the hunting door here. Seems to have hacked Michael's drone. I would be correct. He now has Michael's drone to see when he comes through that hunting door. That's going to be valuable.
Yeah, that's detrimental for Michael now.
Most definitely. And Michael loses his last drone. That's going to be huge. Landon's probably going to hear the Hibanas going out.
Michael's
Landon
down
just
to
on this
no
drone here.
intel.
Mm-hmm.
It's all up to his gun suit now.
Oh. Landon sees Michael here. Not too sure what Landon's doing. Michael just kind of holding that door.
Did Landon's controller die?
I don't know.
I don't understand why he's just staying still.
Me either. Okay, there we go. He's moving now. I don't really know what he was doing there. I guess he just really was adamant on waiting. Michael looks like he's gonna Hibana that. Oh, Michael pushing around. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Wow! Landon gets a lucky pistol headshot after they both absolutely whiff.
My jaw is on the floor right now.
That,
This is
Wow.
YSL Championship gameplay, ladies and gentlemen.
jeez, this is something. How that? Oh,
I'm not gonna lie,
That-
I'm happy that happened. We're in round 9 of the championship game for our 1v1 tournament.
jeez. Wow. I'm glad that we're here, but I'm not too excited how we got here.
We
That
have
was-
Blake Horton in the group chat asking what that was.
I don't even know, man. That was terrible. I don't know. That I really I'm
Defenders,
speechless.
protect your bomb.
Hope-
really am.
Defused by
Hopefully
attackers.
both players can shake that last round off and go in fresh to this new round.
Goodness, I sure hope so. Michael's really gonna have to nut up here because I mean that would just demoralize almost any player
Yes,
being
yes.
killed like that, completely whiffing.
Oh, it's gotta hurt your self-esteem in so many ways.
Mm-hmm. Blake Horton just brought up a great point.
Yes,
Blake
I saw that.
Sutherland, within the next 5 minutes, we will have our YSL tournament
10 seconds to
champion.
insertion.
This has been a whole summer, pretty
5
much,
seconds left.
of these YSL games, all coming down to this one round
Attackers are moving
here.
out to locate
It's
a bomb and
gonna
defuse
be
it.
awesome.
History will be made.
Most definitely. Landon spawning out front with the Ying here. Not a bad play on him. Can never go wrong with the Ying play.
It'll be interesting to see in a life or death situation for both of these players if they will change anything or if they'll just stay to themselves and play how they play.
hmm Michael sticking a lesion per usual. We'll see what he does. Looks like he's just gonna kind of do his thing and just kind of hang out in a room by
Yep.
objective or in objective.
Feels like I'm watching a recording of every round Michael has ever played.
Yeah, Landon jumping into this hunting balcony. Michael being aggressive. Like to see it. Really like to see it. Kills the drone. Nice job, Michael. Alright, Landon's going to be pushing in here. Swinging a little bit on this hunting door. Looking for the lesions. Kills the lesions.
After Michael's aggressiveness, I hope to see him sit back a little bit more. Because now he has Landon thinking he's going to be aggressive. Now he just needs to stick to his angles.
Yeah, somewhat. You will see. Landon wants to make sure he knows where Michael's at. Michael looking for the drone here. Misses the drone. Common theme today.
Oh man. You can't hit a drone. You gotta go up against speed and power 55.
Yep.
You're in trouble.
Yep. Landon's still droning, slowly pushing up, little by little, the more he gains intel. Got a minute 15 left on the clock here. Michael still focused on this drone, but Landon is incredibly close to that hunting door. If Michael just holds that
A
angle
bomb has
there,
been
he might get the
located.
kill. Landon knows where he is. Michael gets the drone. Oh my goodness, Michael. What is he doing? Why would he look that way? Why would Michael look that way? He knew where Landon's coming from. Why would he even look that way?
I'm
He knew that
speechless.
he killed Landon's drone.
What? That's how it ends.
Wow.
Landon, speed and power 55. You're a 1v1 tournament winner.
You
Congratulations.
know, started faltering at the end there, but we just held true. Held true, stuck to
Yep.
our guns.
Yep.
Well, we love to hear from
You like to
Landon.
see it. You like to see it. I. so
Is
many
Michael here?
things.
Yeah, I'm here.
So many things. That one round where y'all both
Yeah.
absolutely sucked.
Mhm.
That could have been a game ender right there if Michael you would have just hit your shots.
Yep.
Then also I have a question for you, Michael.
Mhm.
That last round,
Mhm.
you knew Landon was coming from the hunting door.
Mhm.
You knew you destroyed his drone,
Yeah.
but yet you turned to rotate down the stairs or make a rotate
No.
or something.
See, well, Landon knew I was there, so he'd beat me in a straight-on gunfight. So I wanted him to think. I thought I had enough time to make him think I was rotating, so that was gonna be a fake rotate hole, is what I was doing. but he pushed me as I was doing it, obviously.
I see.
But yeah.
Siege timing.
And yeah, it had the angle on him. It just
Oh,
kind
yeah.
of overthought it a little bit. It
I tried
happens
to
to
be
everyone.
fancy.
Yep, most certainly did. Landon, how you feeling being the champion? Is Daddy home?
It feels like something that should have happened a long time ago, but you know, we're finally here at this moment.
Yep, that's fair.
Just feels like
Love to see
finally the good guys win in life, you know.
Yeah, hadn't even been 5 minutes since the new YSL tournament champion, and Blake Horton is already talking shit. Quite entertaining.
Now I didn't even get in overtime with that guy, so I don't even, you know.
Yeah.
Michael got in overtime
who is
twice.
that guy?
I don't know.
Who is he? I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to close
I just have
up.
one thing to say. Michael, all respect to you going into overtime, upsetting players one after another.
Oh yeah, definitely,
Going
Michael.
all the way to the end.
I could have never imagined that's how the 1v1 tournament was gonna play out at all. You
Me
made it.
either.
Yeah. I'm
You're
just
the
happy I
MVP
was.
of making it interesting. All right, that's
It
what
I
you
was
get.
just
lovely
happy-
Cinderella story.
I was happy I could make this into a 4v4 or 4 against 4 round championship. Made it a little interesting for
Yep.
people.
Yep, definitely going out on your shield here like a true soldier. All respect to Michael here, but Landon is our new 1v1 YSL tournament champion.
Anything's possible.
Ladies and gentlemen, that has been all from your hosts, Zach Eubanks and Blake Sutherland. Good night and farewell.